Greetings and good day, YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in No Man's Sky. At least a little bit after where we last left off, because I have been playing this game off stream. And we've got a little bit of catch-up. Well, not a little catch-up to do, but a little bit of catch-up to go through. Outside of getting a capital ship, we've got a couple of frigates, which are currently on mission. Maybe they're actually done with mission, depending on when last I sent them out. We've got a village, or a city, or a settlement that I currently own. Fun fact, you can only own one capital ship and one settlement, but you can upgrade your capital ship and you can switch out your settlements, which might be something I end up doing at some point, depending on, you know, how good I can make this current settlement. If I can make it any good. Because I feel like every settlement is going to start similarly. It's going to start at the worst possible state that it could be in, or a pretty rough state. And then you need to work your ass off in order to get it into a better state. Right? Well, we're currently on our capital ship, I believe. Volume of this game might be a little bit loud. Hold on, we've got some expedition completion done, so let me do this. Let me go here, let me scroll down a little bit, and let me look at the audio capture and see how it is. It's not that loud, I don't think. I could lower it a little bit, maybe. Alright, what do you got for me? Give me my information. So they scanned the planet, few living beings detected, biomineral deposits. So we got 3 nitrogen salt from that one, nice. We got 7 superconducting fiber from that one, 5 geodesite, 9 herox, and that's about it. Cool. And I'm pretty sure everybody else is still doing shit, right? Did I only... Oh, I only designated the one group. Yeah. Of course. Yeah, I only assigned the one group. This is the fleet that I currently have. Couple support vessels, which are for supply. This dude cost like 8 mil to get, this exploration vessel. I couldn't pass it up though. It's just one of those too good to pass up types of vessels. Definitely could have a couple of better ones, but I'll trade them out if I have to. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go to a planet and get a lot of the dihydrogen or whatever it's called, because we need to make more interstellar fuel, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna just assign you and just maybe assign this support vessel just in case. Right? 150 that cost. So if I do that, I do this then, and press tab, and then I go to the freighter. Yeah, we only have 200 tons of frigate fuel left, and we need more dihydrogen to make more. And I think, what else does it cost to make this? Tritium. Oh, tritium. We'll get tritium very easily. Nope, that was the wrong thing. There we go. I don't know how much of this shit I would need, right? If it's just, it's for trading, but it also says it's for crafting and upgrading. And I have yet to see any of this shit used for anything. So I'm very hesitant to sell any of it, even though we would make a fair amount across the board if we sold all of it. Especially when it comes to selling stuff like, where is it? There's one item here that I have, like, yeah, these. The fusion accelerants. Those might be useful for something else. These right here. Compressed indium. Or indium scraps. That's just for trading. We could sell that at any point in time, but I kind of want to see if I can't gather some more. Because I got this from a quest, a mission. Oh yeah, this was the first couple times you watched me play initially, and you watched me play a little bit after I got a start. Like, I kind of knew how to play. Now there's a lot more too. There's like settlement management and stuff like that as well. It's a lot more of a complex game. Like, there's a lot of repetitive elements, but there's a lot more we can do too. Like, if I were to go on to a planet, I could start building a lot of stuff. Wait, speaking of building a lot of stuff, the survey device. We got the survey device to detect hidden terrain resources, which will allow us to build factories on planets and gain those resources automatically over time. Hello? What the hell is your vessel worth, I wonder? Probably a fuck ton, right? How much? How much? Oh, it's gonna be expensive, I think. Yeah, 15 mil to buy it. But fun fact, you might notice something about my vessel. It's different. This is actually something, the Voice of Devastation is something we discovered from a SOS beacon. It was fucked up and I had to repair it, right? And I used to have that other ship, but I sold it for 3 mil. Scrapped it for 3 mil. And then I found this thing as well, which is something else that we need to repair. We need a lot more paraffin. I know that much. I've repaired a little bit of stuff already. But this is something that I don't know if repairing it would make a difference in how much we get for selling it. Mind you, we can test it right now, right? Instead of repairing it anymore, since I might just get rid of it regardless. But yeah, the how we got the fleet is I actually warped into a place. This was on stream. This happened, by the way. I went into a black hole near the end of a stream. Saved a frigate. Saved this capital ship from 6 pirates. Talked to dude, and dude goes, "Do you want a monetary value, or do you want to captain this vessel?" And I was like, "I am the captain now." And then we went around, and every once in a while there'll be frigates that you could purchase, and then you can send those frigates out on mission if you have enough fuel. If you have enough frigate fuel, you can send them out on missions. Oh no, it's not pretty at all, but it's definitely like cargo type vessel. I want to talk to you. 200. We have 200 we can use. View expeditions. I guess we could go for the balanced. More than likely they're going to get injured because of how long it takes. Let's do combat patrol. Send out you. Gonna cost 50. Yeah, sure. Send out you on this. And then balanced we'll send out. I mean, you're pretty balanced. Discovery's kind of weak. We could assign 2. Cover all of our bases. We have 50 now. So Voyage of Discovery. I guess we'll do that for the combat potential. Oh, 150 tons. Never mind, because of the distance. Voyage of Discovery, then. Fuck, that's annoying. And now we should be out of fuel, right? Yep, okay, good. What do we got on these planets? I know I wanted here because there's one planet with gold and silver. Yeah, this planet. I wanted to go to this planet and completely obliterate its resources. Phosphorus on this one and paraffin on this one. This one was a pretty good planet across the planets across the board for resource. It is unfortunately a pirate-controlled system, but hopefully it won't be too annoying to deal with. Let's go to our settlement and deal with some of the stuff over there first. But I am curious if it says like if I'm gonna go to see if I can scrap that ship, and if I can scrap that ship for like 5-6 mil or something like that, yeah. But if not, if it's not a lot, I'll repair it and then scrap it again, or look to see to scrap it again to see how much I get. I would have no idea. I would have no idea about any of that. I would imagine, because otherwise they would probably get DMCA'd really quickly by the bot if they didn't have the rights to the stuff. All right. So what do you guys want? Removes haunted, sentinel radar, or desolation unit? I mean, I can just kill the sentinels. Yeah. And now, they should be pretty happy, right? Yeah, 33% happiness. Let's go. Hey! Our debt's actually going back up! Woohoo! Time until clear. 37 hours! Let's go! Sentinel. Oh, the Sentinel alert is 45%, so it's probably going to get attacked by Sentinels very soon. Oh, wow, that's... Really? Gas and minerals nearby. Hold on. I got distracted so quickly. Potential C. Sodium. We can scoot around for density. Max density 40%. So we can get to 40% by just moving around underfoot. And then we would have to place that other thing. As for the gas... Interesting. So I wonder how that works, if it's just an automatic amount of sodium that we would get every single day forever, or what? We need gold, 110 gold. Well, shit. Where the hell is my thing at? This building. There we go. Alright, first things first, let's go to a station that's not pirate controlled. I'll keep that in mind. I think I've heard that name before. Alright, so here's the question. Do we have any missions from you? Probably not. We probably already accept them. Yeah, we did. Kill predators. We need to go on a planet, and hopefully we can find a planet with a predator-type system. You are an individual who probably wants to join me, right? No, you're not. Dialect help, please and thank you. Tell me about travel. Thanks. We're stranded. Cool. There's a glitch in this game where you can basically soft lock yourself if you go to talk to this person. Like if I start pressing F on them and then look over here and I go to contact him, it'll try to talk to two people at once and just completely glitch out the game. And I'll have to close it out to restart it, and it will go back to the last save. Alright, so that's our vessel right there. Here's my question. 1.7 mil of scrap. $1.7 mil. That's not a lot for what this is. Right? This is a B-class vessel, so it's because it's broken. That's why they're talking about scrapping it like that. So if I repair everything, it'll probably be worth a lot more. So it's probably worth it to actually scrap everything, then go from there. What are you? Are you a good gun? A Class C. Nah, I don't think so. It looks pretty neat, but if I compare it, it's probably got... Yeah. Mine's doing a whole hell of a lot better. We could just buy it and add it to our collection if we wanted to. I don't know what the purpose of doing that would be. Is there a reason I would want to do this? Maybe we can take it apart for upgrades or something like that? You know what? Fuck it. Let's buy one. Actually, let's look at this really quickly. Purchase upgrade modules. S rank mining laser. I think we're actually gonna go for that. And then we'll buy you. Compare. Buy. Alright. How do I switch back, though? Really? Oh, okay, that's how you do it. Good to know. Good to know. Oh. Oh, interesting. So we could have specific weapons and specific tools. That that actually could be quite interesting. Like we could turn this into the mining tool. Yeah, this one's just better. Alrighty then. Which one's better from these two? 43, 16, 21. The mining speed's a bit better. Heat dispersion's a bit lower. Fuel efficiency is the same. And downtime is the same. So it would be better to put you here then. And this should be supercharged. Yeah, 36%. There we go. Alright, I'll take it. I should increase the class of this, but I don't have the nanites to do so. I need 10,000, is it? We need to get our nanites upgraded. I know an easy way to do, well, not an easy way to do that, but start doing quests that have you clean up nanites and stuff like that. Oh, you're the tech merchant. I don't need to. Also, that and going around and trying to get as many, like, of these things as possible. I want to keep this, because I'm imagining if we increase the class of our gun, our multi-tool, then we'll be able to put more stuff down. Oh yeah, the music industry. You do not want to fuck with the music industry. They'll be like, naughty, naughty. Tempted to buy those wiring looms. Platinum. Tempted to buy that too. Fuck it. Tritium and salt, not too hard to come by. Platinum so far, I think, has been the hardest to come by, in all honesty. I don't think I need those wiring looms right now. You got any nanite missions for me, dude? No, you do not. Alright. Let's go back to our frigate. I keep calling it a frigate, our capital ship. Actually, no, let's go back to our settlement, then our capital ship. And then we'll probably go around to a couple more different of the stations in order to get, like, look at all the other missions we can get a hold of. Because unless you accept a mission, like if you keep the missions open, they'll refresh every day. But yeah, the music industry is like, nah. The movie industry feels a lot more forgiving, but like that also depends on the movie, because I guarantee you that if a motherfucker starts playing something like The Lion King, They're getting DMCA'd into outer space. Need gold. That comment, for some reason, well, I know why it reminded me of it. It reminded me of it because YouTube has its own, like, video downloader, like you were just saying. And it reminds me of that drama that was happening a while back with, one of the individuals who had some negative takes, or hot takes, or whatever, basically some awful takes about Elden Ring, because didn't even play the game, really. Oh, this I wanted to check out too, these extractors. Oh, shit. Freighter. Freighter. That's interesting. Nothing? Or wait. No? Why nothing from you? Whatever. Gold I need a little bit of. Oh, I'm on the wrong ship. That's why I didn't have the gold. Okay, that person's way braver than I would have been. There's no way you can convince me to play those movies. But yeah, these arms packages and goods packages, I think, have a possibility of having a thing. A upgrade of some description, right? A modification like that. I could be wrong. When was the last time you played Elden Ring? When it first came out? Because I played it on PC using a controller. Because it's not recommended to play any Dark Souls-like game with keyboard and mouse. I played it with a controller, for one, and I played it when it first came out, and I didn't really have that many issues. I think I got lucky, in all honesty. I did have a couple of crashes, but I'm okay with dealing with a couple of crashes, as we know from my most recent timeline of XCOM. Ah, gotcha. Well, I do not know in that case then, because I understand the appeal of keyboard and mouse, especially with how accurate you can be. Like, just look at some of my shots I made in the most recent playthrough I did of Max Payne 3. That's gonna take an hour and a half, isn't it? Yeah, oh, a little bit over an hour and a half. And then we'll have one more thing. What's on this planet? Sodium, potassium, and copper. We need to discover one more animal. Rare flying. Look at this fat fuck. It is a little bit of a shame that the flying animals have the tendency to look very identical with each other, at least when it comes to faces. Right? Like this one's fairly different. It looks more bird-like. This looks like literally a sea lion or a seal with wings. I also just realized there are no land animals here on this planet. I should also start doing this for the nanites. It's not a lot, but every little bit goes a long way. Right? Might as well. Oh, one of the, I'm gonna have to step away from it, but one of the reasons why I'm so accurate in those games is because of how much how much time I've put in first-person shooters over the last year and a half. Like Apex Legends, the Psycho Frontier. Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm still on the planet. Yeah, we got 99 nanites for that. Not too bad. We're doing that. Let me go to this system and see if there's any goodies we can do. Practice, that's what I thought when you said practice, you meant practice playing a game like that with KBM. It's fun. It's fun. I enjoyed my time with it for sure. What do you got for me, Chief? Frost crystal. That's not that bad. No, how it works, this is how it works. I'll show you exactly how it works. So let's go back to our ship. Our freighter. The way that No Man's Sky works is there's a lot of fucking stars and a lot of fucking planets, right? It's all procedurally generated shit though, and random, or not, like not random. Procedurally generated planets with procedurally generated resources on those planets. If I go to discoveries, the system we're at says that it was discovered today by me. Apparently I played this really early in the morning. If I click on this and I rename it, it will also rename the station, because the person who discovered that previous system, oh, we discovered a black hole, we're gonna go there, but the person who discovered that system previously, if I were to go here, Orange Drank, they named it the Drank system or whatever, like the Orange Drank Cycler system or whatever. Like, that's because they named it. A lot of these other ones are named that way because, that's what it is. So they named it Orange Drank. Everybody else just left it as is. I was gonna do something I totally forgot. Oh, black hole. Also, take the platinum and put it in the starship. Take the gold and put it back in the starship. This is probably an expensive fighter. Let's see how much an S-Class is gonna be. 41 mil. Okay. I like this system because apparently it's got a lot of different high-value vessels going through it, so I might keep my freighter here for a little while at least. Where is that black hole at? Unless it lied to me? Did the game lie to me? It did! Well, why would it do that? Rude. Well, now that that plan's ruined, I can kind of show off how it's... Oh, perfect, perfect. So these guys will show up randomly, or after a certain amount of time in systems, and you can go there, and this will pop up, right? These recruitable frigates, and you can literally just fly up to them. They'll contact you. You talk to them in your starship, and it'll be like, "Hey, do you seek a new start? Do you seek stuff for your ship, your frigate, your freighter? New frigates for your freighter." And then you can just examine them. I would not buy this ever, because it's only industrial. It can't do anything else. Mind you, it's a pretty good, like, it would be good on a team of vessels, but like, there's a lot of different ships to look at. The support class, 27 successful encounters. They're halfway to the next rank. Apparently we could buy that freighter if we wanted to. Did I already talk to you? No, I did not. Ugh. Leaky fuel tubes. I talked to you, I think. No, I did not. Combat oriented only. I definitely talked to that one that's trying to contact me right now. How about you? What do you have to offer? Another combat. A rude captain. -2 trading. That's tempting. A combat focus. So, rank is different from class. It would probably be better to try and rank up high classes instead of buy low class frigates. Alright, where's the planet with gold on it? Wait, no. Yeah, no, that's fine. Ah, here you go. Perfect example of why it's so easy to get gold and tritium and stuff like that. Doing a little bit of mining with some weaponry there. Oh, there is a black hole in this fucking system. No, I don't think anyone's got that name and got a planet named that in this system, considering I found this system. You could, as long as Horny's not blocked, because Horny could be blocked. 6 planets, huh? So what do you got for me? Ammonia, fungal mold. Unless that black hole was still there, that took me to another... No. That's a frozen planet. that has dioxide on it, I would imagine. Yeah, dioxide. Yeah, not a lot here. So let's go to the map. Unfortunately, I can't really go to other... I need emerald drives for greenish stars. I need cadmium drives for red stars and indium drives for blue stars, which all those stars have different types of resources that I could get a hold of. But now I can only go for yellow stars for the time being, but I can go about 600 something away. 632. I can, you know what I can do? I can name the one of the planets we have where our freighter's at. I could rename one of the planets something like that, because that is a lawless system. And due to the fact that it is a lawless system, we can do some shit like that. There might be a paradise planet on this one. I don't want to move my freighters from that system though, because that's the only planet I've seen so far with both silver and gold. Get a little bit closer so we can see what those two moons have to offer us. No, not yet. Okay, whatever. Copper, gold, pyrite, and silver. A lava planet. We need to take a picture of a lava planet, don't we? I've been looking for one of these fuckers for a long time. A volcanic world. Is lava planet volcanic? I don't think so. A scaly planet? I actually want to go there to see what exactly that looks like, because I don't know if I've ever been on a scaly planet before. Your teammate? Are they rando teammates, or are they people that you know? Redneck. I just noticed that as well. But yeah, I do hope the grind is a good time, even if the teammates aren't that good of a time. A blighted planet. I'm very curious about what Starfield's going to be like with their procedural generation, stuff like that. Are all planets going to be similar to this, or are they going to have some shit set up to where it's like, I don't know. Like they're gonna have they said they're gonna handcraft a couple of planets or whatever the bullshit is, and it makes me curious if they're gonna have like several planets with different biomes. Because the biggest downside of this game so far, outside of like the gameplay loop, like I know what the gameplay loop already is, and I've not really put too much time into this game. Is the fact that the planets all have, like, you go to a planet and that's what the biome is, which is a bit of a downside. Magnetized ferrite. Let's go to the scaly planet and see what it has to offer us. Actually, that's a lie. Let's go to the station first. See what missions they have to offer us. activate our warp, and then go to the Scaly Planet and see what it has to offer us. I might turn up the tips, like turn them off, because that's... I'll leave it on for a little while, but... I love how big these space stations are. But they only, like, have the core. Like, the center of these space stations is, like, where it's at. Which makes sense. It'd be ridiculous to be able to explore something this big, because this is truly massive. Yeah, found wanting, whatever. Tell me about all the symbols. I mean, I'm the type of person that could probably have fun with any genre of game, right? I am a very unique individual in that sense, because there are some people that will only have fun playing fighting games, and some people that will only have fun playing games like Grand Theft Auto, right? I can have fun playing pretty much anything if it's a good game of that genre. Right? Horror games are very difficult for me to stay into, right? We knew like one word from him. We're learning more of the Gek language. But yeah, PvP is something I like, but it's not something I have to have in a game, right? I don't know what a monstrosity is yet. I'm gonna wait to accept missions like that. See what you have to offer to sell me. Probably not a lot, considering you're just a robot. Yeah, not a lot at all. Give me the gift, please. Thank you. Okay. I mean, for me, when it comes to horror games, a lot of the time, what ends up happening is I'll come to this realization about what the setup is for a horror game. Oh, interesting. That's why it's 40K. Okay, that makes sense. Anyway. My brain comes to the realization that a lot of things are set up in such a way to be more of a hindrance than like an actual threat. Like with Alien Isolation, the alien really literally only exists in order to prevent you from making quick progress, right? Like, it is a threat, yeah, but when I started to realize how the alien's set up and you can't, like, do anything about the aliens, that took a lot out of me. Like, a lot out of it for me. Like, you just have to hide away from them and follow a path quietly in order to survive. It's like, come on. But that's just how I feel personally about it. Games like Dead Space and stuff like that are the perfect types of horror games for me, because they're horror games, but they're horror games in where you have the ability to actually fight back. Another one for me is The Evil Within. Played and beat The Evil Within 1. Not so much The Evil Within 2. Is this the scale planet? Yeah. I might gather... I really don't even want anything on this planet, like the gold and ice or whatever. But right now, I don't technically need it. I just want to see what's going on with it. And then I might head back to my first world, which I consider my home planet, which is not really what it is. But I might go back there to see... to see what types of things I can build there. Maybe make a couple of factories or some shit. Okay, this planet's interesting looking. That's plant life? Really? What a weird planet. I don't really need nor want the gold, but I'm not gonna fucking say no. Weird. Weird. Need to get a lot of dihydrogen. That's like one of the key components in the fuel that we need for expeditions. Yes, I actually have played the Aliens versus Predator game for PC. Right? That's with number 6 as the alien. Electromagnetic power, 72%. A B potential. A B deep level mineral deposit. Gold. Interesting. If there's one that has like a high level of dihydrogen, I would immediately try to set up a base around that. Why am I going right past the gold that I wanted to mine? Because if we can get a nice supply of dihydrogen, then we don't have to really worry too much about finding the dihydrogen on planets in order to keep our... At least I imagine that's how it would be. To keep our expeditions going along. So weird. What was this planet got to offer us? Wow. So is this planet really just this? It looks neat, but the fact that the whole planet is like this is kind of like meh. I mean, it's an interesting planet, that's for sure. But it does not have a lot of different variety of resources. There might be a cave system that's a little different. But I'm worried as soon as I go into a cave system, all I'll see is the same shit I've always seen with caves. But yeah, I did play the first Alien vs. Predator game, if it's the one that I'm thinking of. I played that, not too long ago. What the hell? More gold. And pretty much what we've always seen. Cobalt and silver. Okay. Cobalt and silver. Okay. I mean... Oh shit, unidentified plant. It is one of those situations where, when the game first came out, it definitely was not nearly how it is now. It was like a vast ocean that was 2 inches deep. And now, it's a vast ocean that's like a couple of feet deep. Like, there's a lot more to it, but when you break it down, the gameplay loop is, pretty fucking easy to figure out. Like, I'm enjoying it, though. Of course. Obviously, if I wasn't, I wouldn't be playing it. The main reason I'm enjoying it, though, is because it's just a very, like, chill... I had a bad day. Now I want to play type of game. I kind of lost it at the end there, but for a moment, it was pretty fucking good, I'll say that much. Like, it's just like a, hey, we need resources, let's go grind out resources for 5 minutes. Turns into 5 hours. Where's my ship and how far away is it? Not that far at all. Oh, it does, it scans. Okay, it saves that information. That's good to know. I'm kind of glad it does. More dihydrogen. Give me all the dihydrogen. Yes. Is dihydrogen, it's a crystalline structure. Would it be able to be mined is my question. I do not know. Oh, I know how to get more dihydrogen. Oxygen. We get more oxygen? We get more oxygen, and after we get more oxygen, we use dihydrogen and oxygen together, I believe. Let's test that out, actually. Let's get to our ship. Get to the teleporter. And then get to the freighter of ours. Boundary failure. Interesting. That one's diseased. Apparently they're all diseased. Did these give us something interesting? Yeah, no, they don't. I want to kill one and see. Yeah, whatever. I wanted to kill one to see if it would give us something interesting, but apparently that's not the case. Oh yeah, they've been updating the game quite frequently, actually. Like every couple of months they come out with some new big update. Like freighters aren't that old, like they're not that old at all, if I'm not mistaken. Freighters, and like they actually added space battles a while back, and just a whole bunch of shit. I mean, I haven't seen Splatrat for a while to update on Meet Your Maker. I too like the idea of Meet Your Maker, of course. The look of it was something like you kind of have to get used to the look of some games, right? It has really good potential, but apparently after it came out of beta, they basically went 5 steps backwards with it. Like, they didn't even take a step forward. They literally just took 5 steps back. And it's like, but why? I imagine that Splatrat hasn't been around for a while because there haven't been any updates for Meet Your Maker, which is kind of fucking sad. But at the same time, I guess I can understand it because Meet Your Maker was made by the same people that made Dead by Daylight. So, is there nothing I can do? Interesting. I would doubt that because I would bet that if there were good updates, that they would want to stop by and mention something and be like, hey, you gonna play it now? That it's, you know, not fucking trash. Eh. But I could take a quick little gander at Meet Your Maker from Steam and see. For a minute, I thought that was his hair. Those are the weird-ass horns that they can have. How much would it cost to get you a C-class? Probably too much. Yeah, 14 mil. I could probably get that real quick, like, if I wanted to, but not quick enough to buy it from him. Not that big of a deal. Did I look at you already for... I think I did. Yeah, I did. Well, here's what's funny. The other alternatives they have are like the rights that they had for the game are going to be up soon. Like the Michael Myers or whatever it was, or the Jason game. One of those games, the rights for it are going to be up soon, and the servers are going to shut down when the rights are up. So like for the alternatives that you did have, you're going to have even less now because those games are no longer going to have servers. What was I going to do? Shit. I'm going to have to figure out, like, go to a planet where there's a fuck ton of oxygen, because I'm going to need that. I figured. Apparently not. Hold on. Let me look up something, and then I'm gonna have to step away for a moment. Another black hole discovered. Okay. I'm looking up dihydrogen right now. Well, tritium. Oh, really? Really? Okay. Never mind. Be right back. But yeah, it's weird that it's a 5-to-1 thing for tritium to dihydrogen, but with what you do with the dihydrogen, it's not that difficult to get tritium, so I kind of understand why when you break it down realistically. True. Scary Terry. The other problem with Dead by Daylight is the fact that the developers just don't really give a fuck about the game and how the community is, as well as the fact that they have some sort of IP leak. Oh no, not Dead by Daylight. Not Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight has those. I'm talking about a different game. I'm talking about the a totally different, like it was where you have someone's playing as either Freddy. No, not Freddy. Someone's playing as Jason, or it was either Michael. I don't know if it was Michael. I think it was just Jason, right? It was that game. I don't remember the name of the game right now. But no. Dead by Daylight I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the one where you have only one killer, and that's Jason. I click that. Oh, it's only that. Well, at least we're getting like an unlimited supply of chromatic metal right now. So that's pretty good. I want to put that. Here, sure. I can sell these actually. Important upgrade, and it gave me a launch thrusters module. Where the hell is it? I'll end up just wait for the starship. We could get the teleports receiver. All we need is one antimatter. Over a long distance. Okay, let's go. I guess we can check out that black hole, unless it's... No, it's a black hole that leads to exactly the same place. That's what it is. The IP leaks in question, though, are like people getting your IP as a player, right? Like say a survivor gets pissed off at a killer, they can get that killer's IP. And I mean, yeah, there are VPNs and stuff like that, but still. The fact that that kind of shit has been going on for a while ain't good. You know what I mean? Ah, yeah, darkest dungeon or whatever it's called. I mean, people change over time. I mean, it's not that hard at all. Personally, I don't give a fuck about that kind of shit. Right? Like, if people get my information, they're gonna threaten me with something. Don't threaten me with a good time, is all I'm gonna say, motherfuckers. Right? That's all I'm gonna say about the situation. It sounds right, but I'm pretty sure it's not deeper dungeon. I thought it was darkest dungeon. And it's under legal action because apparently the code was stolen from another game or some bullshit. I don't know. I do not know. Oh wait, no, I wanted to actually go to my teleporter. It's been a while since I went to my quote-unquote home base. Any dihydrogen I do see, I will mine, because why the hell not? That, and there's a couple of things I want to test out on this planet. I might tear this base down. I'll probably leave it. We good? We good? All right. Test. Can you hear me right now? Or no, am I muted or some shit? Okay. Weird. No Man's Sky, I think, crashed. Okay, so you can hear me, that's good. What? That's the first time that happened. Okay, so for whatever reason, No Man's Sky crashed. So I'm gonna load up No Man's Sky. I'm probably gonna go back to my freighter, get the dihydrogen, make some fuel, send some more people out on missions if I can, and then go from there. Well, the game crashed. No Man's Sky crashed. That's why you couldn't really see or hear the audio or the game. Because if you could see me making faces, when I was making faces at that time, I was making faces because I knew something was going down. I knew the game was crashing or something like that because I couldn't alt-tab. I couldn't move my mouse. Nothing was happening. And I'm like, I hope my PC's not crashing or I'm not losing fucking power or some shit like that because the storms are brewing in my neck of the woods. Ah, fuck. I'm not gonna restart stream. Maybe I will. I don't know. Well, last time No Man's Sky, did it crash last time, or did it just run really slow? Shit. And last time I didn't just restart stream, I restarted my whole PC because my whole PC was kind of running slow. I think it's this fucking planet that's cursed. It doesn't seem like there's that long of a delay. Ah, yeah, it did. That's right. Okay. Well, this is the first time the game crashed when I didn't do anything. You know what I mean? It's something about this planet right now that's doing that. I wonder what it is. Well, I'm gonna wait until it's done crashing again. I'm gonna wait until the game's done crashing again. Because that's rough. I don't know. I don't really want to end stream and then start stream back up when I've been going for 4.5 hours and I'm a combination of kind of tired and stuff like that. Yeah, it did. It crashed again. Well, I think what it's crashing on, it might be a crashing on a memory thing, and if it is, I do have some room for some RAM. So we could do another RAM upgrade. Because when I got a chance, I quickly brought up Task Manager, and I saw that it was at like 96% memory, which is the most that, oh, I think I know why it crashed. Why it went on a memory thing. Okay. I am gonna also do the sponsored stream stuff. I'm gonna have the goal. For the upgrades, which is an SSD and a RAM. And I'm also gonna see about doing a sponsored stream next month as well. And maybe I'll do once a month sponsored streams if they're good. Oh, I know about the Skaven now, and you want to know why I know about the Skaven? I know about the Skaven because I've been playing Total War Warhammer 2 off stream to learn the game, for one, and because it takes a fucking long time to load on my 8 hard drive. So that's one of the other reasons why I want an S, like an SSD. I was trying not to call it an SHD for some reason, but an SSD. So I can play something like Total War Warhammer 2 on stream. And I haven't been playing the Skaven, I've been playing the Greenskins. The Skaven, the literal rat bastards. But no, I think we might end up wrapping up today. I did want to switch to one more game. Well, what I currently have is 16, right? I have 16 gigs right now, and I have 4 slots, 2 of which are used right now, so I can have 2 more, I think. I think I'm doing 2, am I doing 116? Hold on. Let me go to Amazon, look at my history, because I know I bought that not too long ago. Can I look at those? Ah, yes, I got a 16 gig thing, and I can get another one. Let me click on it and see. Oh yeah, that's fucking cheap as fuck right now. So yeah, I'll just get another one of these bad boys and have 32. Oh no, I already know I have 16. I didn't know if I had 2 8s or 116. I have 116 and I have enough room for more potential, of course. Hell, I have enough for probably 64. No. Wait. Yeah. No. It has the potential for 128 gigs. I think that's way too much. But yeah, I'll hold on. Yeah, I'll just get another one of those because that's one of the first times that that's happened. Uh, I mean, I already have one of the 16s. I would need to get 3 of the 16s then, or go up from there and get like 2 32s maybe. What would be better? Well, for the time being, I'd rather. I'll make my little goal thing. I'll make my goal thing over the week, right? After Monday, we'll do. I'll figure out what my goal is exactly and go from there. Let me see something really quickly. Yeah, slots used 1 of 4. So 2 4 0. It is 2 4 0 0. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. So I'll probably pick that up soon, real soon. And then I'll just slap that onto my PC. And in all honesty, I'll probably just get like, I could say fuck it and get like 316s and go for 64 across the board. I'll figure it out. I'll think about it. I'll think about it and then go from there. Uh, I'm probably gonna just stick to one for now because that's like all I need right now, and I don't really need it. I just need to make sure I don't have any other programs open when I'm playing No Man's Sky because I didn't realize I had a couple Google Chrome tabs opened, and the Google Chrome tabs are running at, a couple thousand megabytes of memory. So of course it's gonna fucking crash on a RAM overload because that game's running at like 5 or whatever, 5,000 something. But yeah, that's what we got for our upgrades for this goal coming up. We've got an SSD up. Actually, that's a good idea. Maybe have like some sort of a monthly goal. Even if it's not like tips, even if it's just for like maybe a monthly follower goal or something like that. We'll see. Regardless, for next month I'll have a monthly goal for fucking upgrades, and that will be SSD and a RAM upgrade. The RAM upgrade's less so needed because of how cheap it is currently, but still, the SSD is the main goal. Which the SSDs are not that expensive as well if you really think about it, right? So yeah. Anyways, sorry about the distraction, but kind of important to figure this stuff out and see what the hell the problem is, and make sure it doesn't happen again because we don't want that, you know. Mr. Warcoms would be me. Hell no, because I'm gonna ask. Actually, Redneck might be one to ask too. Well, mine currently is a what is it? A DDR4, a 16 DDR4. Yeah, Warcoms and Redneck seem to be pretty on the up and up when it comes to PC upgrade stuff. Uh, No, I kind of want to go above and beyond what you would need. Like, right, like a 1 terabyte would be work just fine, but I kind of want to go for like, hmm, that's a little too expensive. Probably 2 terabytes. That would be fine. And I'll look into it. I'll look into all the ones that we have and have available and go from there with the goal. See, the thing is, a lot of these currently like have like on sale for some of them 30%, if not 52%. Some of them are on sale for. Only thing is, I don't know for how long they're going to be on sale for. Right? I mean, you could always Discord talk, you know, talk to each other on Discord, either through the kingdom or DMs. 2.5-inch SSDs. Yeah, 2 terabytes I think is what I would want to go for the time being, because we can go higher, but fuck, 200. I mean, it's worth it though? 2 terabytes though is like, it's what I need. It would work perfectly. All right. Yeah, of course. And I might not be the best with stuff, but I'm not opposed to looking it up while I'm in the middle of doing something. Also, how's the delay right now? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Because I'm kind of curious about that. If it's fixed or if it's still delayed to high hell. I'm glad I did the priority stuff the way that I did. Anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap up. So for those of you that are watching on oh yeah, no, the delay seems pretty fucking bad then. Yeah, no. I think I'm gonna, do I want to wrap up? Fuck. Well, I'm gonna end it for YouTube and Twitch highlight watchers at the very least, and I might end stream and start it back up. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. But for those of you that are watching on YouTube, I do thank you for stopping by, and I do hope you enjoyed. For those of you that are watching on Twitch, be it the VOD, the highlight, or live, same. Anyways, become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel if you're watching on YouTube. Exclamation point links like so if you're watching on Twitch. That sucks. That sucks. For if you want to catch me on all of my associated sites, including the aforementioned YouTube or Twitch, be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST, EDT, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Invite link to the community Discord, where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as where you can communicate with other citizens of the kingdom, or whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. Until next time, take care and have a good one. Bye bye.